Following President Lee Jae-myung's inauguration, attention is turning to his foreign and security policies. Experts at the U.S. think tank Atlantic Council predict that Lee will pursue a more pragmatic diplomatic strategy.
On June 4, the Atlantic Council published an analysis on its website, featuring 4 Indo-Pacific regional experts. They agreed that President Lee is likely to adopt a realist, interest-driven foreign policy. Kayla Orta of the Scowcroft Center for Strategy and Security noted that South Korea now faces a more hostile security environment than under the Moon Jae-in administration, with threats from North Korea's WMDs and rising military coordination between Russia and China. Cooperation with the U.S. and Japan is becoming increasingly vital. Orta suggested that Lee's focus on pragmatic diplomacy may be a strategic move to bridge the political divide between conservatives and progressives in South Korea. Senior fellow Sean Creamer added that President Lee sees opportunities and risks in the U.S.-ROC alliance. With one of the strongest militaries among U.S. allies, Korea should increase its defense spending to 3.5% of GDP by 2030 to reinforce its status. He emphasized Korea's shipbuilding capabilities could support U.S. naval reconstruction, providing a political win for President Donald Trump, which in turn could help South Korea gain economic leverage in international negotiations. Professor Ryo Hanada Yamaguchi stated that the new administration will likely take a balanced and practical approach to foreign and security affairs. He emphasized that strong trilateral cooperation with the U.S. and Japan is essential for Indo-Pacific stability. Lastly, Professor Sungmin Cho of Sungkyunkwan University described Lee as significantly more pragmatic than former President Moon. He emphasized Lee's focus on economic urgency, distinguishing him from Moon's more ideological and nationalist agenda.
President Lee's diplomacy is moving away from ideology toward strategic pragmatism and economic realism. As global tensions rise over North Korea, U.S.-China competition, and economic instability, the international community will closely watch the outcomes of this approach.